Hey Super Friends, what up? Super Mario here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and much love and respect to each and every one of you and yours. Hope this live stream is finding you well and in good health. So, I am going to be playing a little bit of NBA 2K18. Specifically, we're going to be going with the point guard here. And it's going to be a point guard for the San Antonio Spurs, which is going to work out splendidly for me because I'm not really used to the point guard position. So this is going to be a great way to get a little bit of time to get used to what I'm playing as, and this is just kind of an experiment, not just for myself, but for you guys, for your entertainment. And just a bit of a heads up, I actually had a nosebleed after the first stream that I had in the afternoon, and it wasn't much. It was like 5-10 minutes, it was over. But afterwards, after I streamed the Grand Theft Auto stream on Twitch last night, I had a gusher, and throughout the night I had periodic nosebleeds, and I wasn't able to get washed. I'm unshaven, I'm smelly, so yeah. Anyways, if my nose happens to bleed, it was bleeding earlier. I know some people are sensitive to that, so I have some tissues in case those issues arise, and I'll just kill the camera if that happens. So just a bit of a heads up for those of you who are sensitive to that sort of thing. Midnight Loss, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Not so much good health here. Wife gave me whatever she had. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, thankfully I don't seem to be getting the cold, but I have those pesky nosebleeds. I've had those since I was like 2 or 3 years old, maybe 4, but not much more than that. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to be streaming this, of course, on the PlayStation 4. This is the second day in a row that my phone's actually working, so I'm very happy about that. I think the world's coming to an end. My phone's working. It's so unusual for my phone to actually be working. So, this stream is going to be about the usual 3 hours and so. I was debating actually streaming basketball this evening on Twitch and YouTube, but what I'm going to end up doing, it's actually today, March 6th, is the 8th anniversary of Star Trek Online. So we're going to play some Star Trek Online on both Twitch and YouTube, just for a change of pace. And that game is free. Of course, if you want to play in PvP, you have to pay to win, which is sort of the way video games are going these days. I don't necessarily agree with it, but this is the cards we are dealt. So we're going to play a little bit of that, and I'm going to be starting the KDF over on Star Trek Online. I've been told that I can actually take the ball and run with it in terms of getting a KDF branch of Against the Grain, and I would love to recruit you guys. So yeah. Yeah, Midnight, I figured you'd like that. You love space stuff. So yeah. It's too bad you're not on the PlayStation, man. I could so use you. Maybe backtracking on the pay-to-win stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's true. The pay-to-wins, well, that's only for PvP. You don't have to purchase anything if you want to beat the game. You can actually beat the game with the items that they give you. Thankfully, I had saved my money and I got the lifetime subscription when it was on sale. This was about a year or so ago. And I was really skeptical going into Star Trek Online, to tell you the truth. But, I made kind of a trolley character. I made her look really weird and buggy and stuff. But as I played it, I got really enticed by the space combat. Not only the space combat, but the ground combat has grown on me over the year. So I've only been playing it for about a year, but man, it's a fun game. I'm not really up on the Star Trek lore, but this game actually is very well done. Leonard Nimoy is in it. That's all you need to know. Leonard Nimoy narrates the game. Anything with Leonard Nimoy is awesome. After the crap storm that Battlefront 2 stirred up. Yeah, I agree with you there. Every game that has a loot box system in sights of the government comes across. Yeah. That's true. I agree with you there, Midnight. SEO is a lot better now than what it was when it... Yes, I agree with you there, because it was pay for. You had to pay a monthly subscription, if I'm not mistaken, back then. That was 8 years ago. But now it's free to play on all the systems, and the only time you have to pay for anything is if you want to compete in PvP arenas. And otherwise, you can just play the game as is with the items they give you, and that's it. Now, like I said, I've put a little bit of money into it. I think the lifetime subscription was something like... Lifetime subscription was roughly, when I got it on sale, about $150. So it's a steep price, but you get an awesome amount of loot with it. It's actually rather ridiculous how much loot you get with it. So yeah. Yeah, the open quests that introduced you to the game were very bland and boring. Yeah, definitely. But now that they have this new content that came out Midnight, pretty awesome. They have Geordi from Star Trek actually in the latest content. That's the one that's coming out today, if it hasn't been out already. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll be streaming that this evening. I'm getting off track. Let's play some basketball, okay? All right. As I said, we're going to continue our run here with the Spurs as a point guard, 85 overall. And we're going to play every game for the season. I'm going to get every cutscene. And each one of these playthroughs that I'm doing, these live streams, they're going to be cut down into smaller, more digestible videos for those who can't make it. IB Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, IB Gaming. I haven't talked to you in a minute or two. Hope everything is well with you, IB. All right, let's get into the career here. So this is my first game as a point guard with the Spurs, and my first time really playing the point guard position. Tall point guard, 6'7", 225. This is a rare build that you're seeing here, folks. But I'm a defensive juggernaut, so I think I should be able to make this work. Everybody likes to use a pure shooter now in NBA 2K because it's very overpowered. You can shoot from half court and make the shot. This build is designed to try and stop that. So, yeah. Nesnum, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to see you there. Of course I remembered you, IB Gaming. That's a very unique name that you have. It's easy to remember, IB Gaming. But yeah, it's a very easy name to remember, and of course, you're here frequently. So yeah, of course I remember you. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly Billy. I don't think your name is Billy, but you get what I'm saying. I'll never forget you guys. You guys have helped me through a lot, more than you'll ever realize. There are a lot of people here, which makes me ask the question, did Ronnie 2K show up here? Because usually Ronnie 2K would come in here and do a one-on-one for NBA 2K TV. I don't see anybody that resembles him. They would have a star on their name. So I don't see him here. We're going to go take care of some business. the first order of business, we're going to go over to... Yeah, we're going to go over to the barbershop, and we're going to go get ourselves some nice haircuts. Let me see if Ronnie's actually playing. Is this the dunk place? I think this is the dunk place, yeah? Yeah, this is the dunk place. I don't remember where you play one-on-one. I don't think I've actually played the one-on-one mode in this game. At least online. Maybe it's over there? I can't quite remember. But it's still a lot of fun. I'd like to go on one-on-one with Ronnie 2K. Simply because I think I would probably beat him. What haircut? You're bald. Well, I'm going to actually do something a little bit different, Midnight. So for this, I'm going to go over to the barbershop first, the tattoo parlor second. We're going to get some tattoos. Not the same tattoos as I have on my other playthrough, which is with the Brooklyn Nets. This one is going to be completely different. I'm going to put some hair on my character. Because I did have hair at one point. It's just been many years. So I think there might be a cutscene with the Doc's barbershop portion. So let's go ahead and check that out. Yeah, this is the first cutscene of the game.
San Antonio Spurs, baby! The San Antonio Spurs! Woo!
Yeah! All right, calm down. Give this man some space.
Yes.
What's wrong, Doc? What you mean, what's wrong? Don't forget, this is the same little kid from way back who used to sit in my chair and take naps.
Yeah, but Doc,
Yes.
now these are NBA naps, you feel me?
I hear you.
Hey, I appreciate you guys so much, man. This feels like the first time I can actually celebrate, not care who's watching, just do me, you know?
It is.
Isn't this crazy, Doc?
And hold on to this moment.
Okay.
But remember, stay humble.
Yes.
Don't let it go to your head, because if it do, I'll take these clippers and
you
remind you
got
where you
jokes,
came
Doc.
from.
Yeah, try these on.
Nice.
Not the new JBLs. Come on, fellas.
Yep, man. Jules pitched in and got you one side each.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm on the left.
One
There's some
side
space on
each.
it too, look.
Block out the noise. Remember where you came from and where you're headed. Whenever you need to get in the zone, put these headphones on.
Abraham,
Exactly.
look at that.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
from us, man. And if anything ever gets too loud, I want you to put these on, block out all the noise, and just think about the barbershop and where you from.
Yeah.
I will, Doc.
Yeah, maybe hook your boys up with some tickets.
Oh, yeah, you know I got you guys on the tickets.
Oh,
no
that's
problem.
a great idea.
No problem.
You want to sit on the court next to all the cameramen. So when an NBA player miss a layup, he can land on us and crush one of those weird bones that we never heard of. What do you want today?
All right, so we're gonna go with a different haircut. Normally, I would go with the afro because I'm old school like that. Oh, they got facial hair as well. Okay, so they got a few different styles here. Drop fade. Oh, I like this one. This is like the old MC Hammer Kid and Play sort of thing. Walk. And what else do we have? I like this tapered fade here. But I'm going to go with the old school afro because that's how I play. So that's only 100 VC and I have that money to spare, so we're all good. Love your work, but I gotta go. Oh, not a problem, IB Gaming. I'm just happy that you were here to stop by and say hello, man. I miss you, and you take care of yourself, all right? I'll be streaming all week, so don't worry. I'll probably catch up with you at some point. In the meantime, you take care of yourself, brother. We'll be chatting soon. Okay, so yeah, let's add that to the cart.
I'll do it, but I don't recommend it.
I'll do it, but I don't recommend it. That's great. All right, so yeah, black, of course. Doesn't really
Coming
matter because that
right
doesn't
up.
cost anything. Actually, it does cost. Wow, I didn't know that cost too. Facial hair. Now we're cooking. Now I went with the James Harden with my other character, which is the very thick survivalist beard. This one right here, Old Glory. But I want to go with something that's a little bit more me. IRL. But I can't really find one. So I'm going to go with the closest thing that I think it is. And that would be probably this one. full beard. So we're going to go with the full beard and the afro. I'm going to look like Dr. J. I love Dr. J. Big shout out to him. It was his birthday recently. Today is Shaquille O'Neal's birthday, by the way. Funny enough, I got the Legend Edition here. So, yeah. Alright, facial hair color. There we go. Let's check all this out. Check them out. Right now. Put them on me, man.
I think this one will look great. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready for this. Ha ha ha! Old school, baby.
Man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Handsome.
Doc.
Man, look at
Fans
that.
are gonna love this one, man. You read my mind.
Showroom floor. Showroom floor.
Lady Jules, Lady Doc.
Go get him. Go get him.
Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. My father had an afro. See, I wasn't able to grow out my hair. So that's why I shaved it all off. Hell yeah, that's what I'm cooking with. Yeah, boy. What's Nut Gaming? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. We have to hit up some Elder Scrolls Online at some point this weekend, okay? And I'll record it with you, but these are going to be Let's Plays. And same thing with Midnight. Midnight, you and I have to catch up on the Elder Scrolls Online. I have that installed, obviously, on my PC, so we're going to catch up on that as well. Oakley dokley. Now we're heading over to the tattoo parlor. Alley-oop tattoos. Let's go ahead and get some tats. Hey, Fat Freddy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, DJ. We got the books ready for you, ma'am.
Nice. Excellent. So, let's see. They have the black and gray. Black and gray. I do have a lot of black and gray tattoos. Day of the Dead. Take it. Chinese writing. Yeah, I'll take this one. Honor. They got the spider web there. What else do I need? I'll grab this one. I'll grab... That's a dragon, huh? That's another dragon. I'm going to go with this one. That's a nice dragon as well. And that's good for that. I might have to buy 2 of these. Let's see. We're gonna fix it up a little bit differently than when I have the other character. It's going to be slightly different. I'll grab this one because it looks like Flavor Flav Demon. And which other one am I going to get here? NBA ones. Oh, nice. They don't have the NBA logo, though. I never understood that. I'd love to get the NBA logo because that's what I actually have tattooed up here. What time was I thinking on that, Westnut? It'll be on the weekend sometime, so maybe I'm thinking like Saturday. Whatever time works for you, though. I mean, it'll have to be on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Let's see, symbols. No, don't need that. Black and gray. An update required. I hate that. Every time I stream, they have an update. What's up with that? Okay, we'll go with this. And there's mostly black and gray is what I have, so I'll hold you to that. Midnight, same thing. This weekend, we could probably do that up, okay? Unless something comes up. I don't think anything's coming up, though. Let me see. What else can I go with? I think we're about good. I don't see anything else that I could work with. Maybe the snake here. And that's good. We'll, right. we'll place those.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
How about noonish? Yeah, we could do that, Westnut, for sure. Let's place them. All right. So this one will go... No. No. We'll go with this one still. It'll have to be on the arm. All right. So, yeah, there we go. And we'll try to place it as much as possible. There we go. Now we're cooking a little bit. I like that. Alright, we'll place that one. And the next one we'll place on the other arm. Yep. We'll do the same thing. Try to place it as much as possible. Scale's got to be maxed out, though, I'll tell you. Alright, let's move it a little bit. Something like that. That seems reasonable. Okay. And that one's done, that one's done. We'll go with this one, and that'll go on this arm as well. So first of all, where you at? I see you over there. Okay. Again, we're going to have to scale that as much as possible. It's got to be maxed out. Now, I'm thinking. Something like that. It's rather upside down, though, huh? Let's put it right side up. That actually seems pretty negotiable. Let's go ahead and do that. So those are taken care of. Now we're going to have to put this one on that one. He's going to have to be scaled up. Okay, we're just going to move him a little bit. A little bit up. Yes, sir. Okay. That's that over there. Now we're cooking.
All right, I'm ready, Tony.
I'll have to install ESO
Alright,
this
let's do
weekend
it.
then. Hey, not a problem, Midnight. I know you've been playing WoW a lot and stuff, so I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for being patient with me. We will break that curse, damn it. Why are you...
This looks
I don't
great.
understand.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Hey, thank you, Tony. Appreciate you.
Anytime, man.
See, I got my tattoos done. I did all these designs myself. It didn't hurt. Although people have a different threshold for pain. I understand that. Now we're cooking. Now, while I was offline, I actually managed to get a few things done. So, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that pesky update. I hate that. It's such a pesky update. It's just for a roster update. Okay, then we'll go back in and then that'll be golden. So I did purchase San Antonio Spurs wear before I went offline the last time. So 85 overall, not too bad for a guy who's just an undrafted rookie. Come on now. These updates take forever too. Every update is like an insane amount of, space as well. It's like 6, 5, 7 gigs sometimes. That's insane. This game is huge at this point. Okay, we're going to continue with the Spurs. Beautiful. Let's try this again. So hopefully everything goes well for my first game. I'll be coming off the bench in very limited minutes, so we're going to be able to breeze through a few games and maybe a few cutscenes. I'll be chopping these up into smaller videos for those of you who won't be able to make it. Oh my goodness. Hope my nose doesn't bleed. If my nose bleeds, I'm going to cut the camera. Just a heads up on that. .67 point guard, 225, lockdown defender. That's what I want to be. See, I already have a rim protector, and he's pretty much maxed out at this point. All I have to do right now is to get him grinded to 99, which I'm going to try to do, hopefully, before the season's end. I'd like to get on NBA TV. That's my goal this year. Cool, cool. So now we're going to go over to the high-rise building, so there should be a cutscene here. Definitely a cutscene with the doorman. He's out of his gourd, man. But we're going to talk to him.
Good day, sir. I have been expecting you. Marco Spinelli, but everyone just calls me Spinelli.
Okay, so you're the new doorman. Hey, man, I'm DJ.
Oh, are
It's
you
nice to
kidding
meet
me?
you.
No introduction necessary. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just let me know.
Thanks, man.
Food delivery, call you a car, drop off a package, help moving furniture. I can pick you up a juice or a newspaper. Heck, I can even come up and help you rebound if you need.
That's good to know. Hey, you know what? I like you, Spinelli.
Thank you, sir. I like you too.
It's all improv, but that guy's English accent, I don't know what it is, but it just makes me cringe inside. Excellent. So, we're going to head over to my court. And I don't think I have any kicks or anything like that because I don't have a shoe company. But you and I are going to help us, like you guys, myself, we're going to design a shoe together. We're going to make a dope shoe. Alright, so there should be a cutscene here with Be Fresh. It's pretty sweet. It's empty. But it's pretty sweet. Eventually I will customize this and it'll look a lot better. But for now, let me just go over to my closet and pick up a few things. That is to say, change a few things. Magic Johnson's jersey's there. That's incredible. All right, let's get the San Antonio Spurs jersey here. That's a warm-up jersey. We got the practice shorts. Of course, we got the JBL headsets. Low-cut socks. Got the Spurs hat. Beautiful. Oh, you get to spin it backwards. Cool. I didn't know that. And generic kicks. That's pretty much all we have. So let's see what my character looks like now. Nice. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Obviously, we'll have to get some new kicks, but I like it. It's different. Now we can practice a little bit. Now, I got Klay Thompson's shot for a few reasons. First reason is it's got a pretty decent quick release, and a high one at that. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to shoot as a point guard here. There we go. Made a basket within 15 seconds. We're going to have to practice here a little bit, so it won't take that long, I don't think. There we go. 5 shots in a row. Then you can just basically rebound for yourself. 5 layups. There we are. Make consecutive shots without dribbling, moving. Now, the point guard position's a lot faster than the center position, and that's where the adjustment's going to be for me. It's the quickness of that position. Not to say that centers are not quick. It's just that they give you a very limited amount of, ability to kind of flex what you want. For example, I wanted to make a 6'9" point guard, but they only allow you to go 6'7". I hope that they rectify that in the future. I'd like to get a, 6'10" point guard at the most. Nice, nice. So far, so good. I'm just kind of getting a few baskets. We're going to get about 100 shots. Practice for about 10 minutes and then head over to the facility. And I believe we also have to go get a bit of work in at the training facility. The facility that you actually train, not the team facility. 2 different things. Team facility is where you work on your badges, and that's important because I'm going to be grinding my badges quite a lot in this particular playthrough. So this should be 50. An easy 50 right there. And then once I get 50, I can play around a little bit more. And then get another 50 in the other basket. Cool. So, for example, I'm a point guard, so I'm going to have to learn how to back down in the post as a point guard. Because I'll be able to shoot right over the top of most other point guards. Nice fadeaway. I got the Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway, so that's going to be strange. But that's what I have for my center, so I don't want to lose my shot rhythm. In fact, this playthrough should probably help me with my shot rhythm. Oh, hey, Midnight. I was doing a little bit of reading last night about Brock Lesnar's contract. And you were right. He is scheduled to have his contract expire at WrestleMania. But what I found out is that he has a clause where he can extend his contract through August. And WWE's really, really pushing him to sign that clause, to extend that contract so that he can... Nice, got a perfect release there. Yeah, so that they can actually, have him there at SummerSlam because they'll need him as drawing power for that particular pay-per-view. I think that's very likely. And he's a 40-year-old right now. Now, I know that he met with the UFC recently, but I don't think UFC would be in the business of getting Brock Lesnar at 40 years of age, especially if he has to unretire from MMA. And then... Ooh, nice. Hit a 3 there. Yeah, he wouldn't... He'd have to unretire from MMA, and then he'd have to be reapproved by their governing body. Their... I forget what it's called. But he would have to serve his 1-year suspension. So he'd be 41 by the time he'd get another fight. I don't know if that's a high-risk, high-reward sort of moment. And I think it's more likely that, say, somebody like John Jones, who just got suspended for performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, PEDs, he's more likely to go to WWE than Brock Lesnar is going back to UFC at this point. That's just the way I look at it. Now, I could be wrong, because UFC is kind of dying for another star right now, aside from Conor McGregor. You know, Georges St-Pierre, he's not going to be fighting for a while, apparently, because he hurt himself. And he's old anyway. He's 36 going on 37, or something like that. So he's UFC old. And they're starting to fall like dominoes in terms of their big-name stars being caught with performance-enhancing drugs. So, yeah. Yeah, Brock gets all... Yeah. Yeah, okay, not a problem, Midnight. No worries. That's just the way I look at it, though. This is a very good build for shooting. I've noticed that. This is a very good build for shooting. I have a feeling that I'll be making more threes than I have in previous playthroughs, because that's another thing I gotta get used to, is shooting and making threes. That's the way the game is moving this day and age, so I gotta work on that. That's gonna be an adjustment for me. Nailed a 3 there. There we go. Dunk it home, baby. Dunked at each basket. ×2. We're going to get the next 100 here. Then we're going to get a couple of dribble moves. Like I said, roughly about 10 minutes just to get loose. Then we're going to go over to the team facility. And then the training facility. So that we can work on badges and conditioning respectively. Because I got to work on my badges. Yes, sir. So far, I'm liking this San Antonio jersey. I like this. This is nice. Different from the Brooklyn Nets version. Made 5 dunks. Thankfully, I can do the standstill dunks. As a large point guard, I'll be able to back them down in the post, blah, 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 blah. And that's going to give me an opportune time to just find the open man on the kickout. Because who posts up nowadays? Especially as a point guard, aside from, like, Westbrook. But he's a freak. He is a freak of nature. He's a unique player. Really is. Russell Westbrook is a mean son of a gun. He's got that killer instinct, that alpha dog. Oh, incidentally, folks, I'm going to be making a roster by the end of the year. I'll have that out, and hopefully you guys will download it if you happen to play NBA 2K over on the PlayStation 4, which is what I'm playing it on. Work on those dribble moves. That's a terrible shot. But I got to get used to these dribble moves. Nice. That was a perfect release. As I said, Klay Thompson, very quick release. And it's kind of an over-the-head shot. I was looking at all the shots in the game. And I find this one to be much more gratifying. Much easier to get used to. Also, folks, just a reminder, I'll be playing some Fallout 4 tomorrow. And The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 2. I'm going to be going through the entire Walking Dead series. Now, Season 2 and Season 3 I haven't played through yet. So, it's going to be blind. I'm not going to be coming into the stream with any notion of what's going to happen. And that's going to be fun. That's going to be different for me. And back. Life is short. Needed something from the top shelf. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Dirk Nowitzki. I think it's almost time for us to hook up the basketball net out here soon. We're going to put it 10 feet this year. Little guy wanted to do that. I'm going to teach him how to properly play basketball. We gave him training last year. And this year, it's going to be a lot better. There we go. Starting to knock down these jumpers. Just waiting for that 10 minutes to show up. The reason you do this actually is because you earn VC. It's very small percentages of VC, but worth it if you ask me. That was a decent shot. Still trying to get used to Dirk's fadeaway. There you go. That was a nice open shot. But yeah, I guess there is a lot of heat in the locker room with the special treatment Brock gets. Yeah, I agree with you there. There's the shot around for 10 minutes. Beautiful. Cool. So I can end this little practice session. We're going to head over to the training facility. Actually, the team facility first. Vince needs to stop having the company ride the shoulders of a few names. That's true. He needs to make more superstars rather than, you know, having the old guys call the shots. But that's the way wrestling has always been, man. It's just, you know, the old guys are there. They're comfortable with their spot, and they don't like giving it up. Brock Lesnar knows that he's a big draw. And Paul Heyman is one of the smartest business minds and wrestling minds out there. Apparently he had a killer promo last night. I never caught it, but it was 17 years ago that Paul actually... Was it 17 years ago already? Holy crap, it was too. 17 years ago when Paul Heyman came from ECW to become the announcer for WWE right alongside Jim Ross. So, yeah. That's going to be... I want to check out that promo. I'm sure that they're going to upload it on YouTube or something. Yeah, he definitely needs to get a more balanced roster. I'm liking the fact that Triple H is much more progressive in that regard. He's actually getting the guys from Ring of Honor. He's getting the guys from, you know, Shikara and Impact Wrestling, people like that. Incidentally, one of our guys here in locally in Nova Scotia has actually got a tryout with Impact Wrestling. His name is Marcus Burke. He's the vegan... What do they call him? He's the vegan menace or something like that. It's funny. But yeah, he's a really good guy. Class act through and through. He's a bit taller than me. Much broader shoulders. And he's got a good look about him. I really like this guy and I hope he gets a contract.
Oh man, you got that Lil Wayne playing.
Of course. I know what you like, and it's about you.
Hey, don't let Mrs. Concepcion hear you playing that. She doesn't like that kind of music.
I've got music for her, too.
Ooh, man, Mrs. C gets down like that? Dude, I gotta make this my intro to the game, baby. I feel it.
That's outrageous. I guess Brock did a dark show. Yeah, he was only in the ring for 35 seconds before walking back to the locker room. The fans were peeved, and rightfully so. You know what that reminds me of, though? The Ultimate Warrior. Remember him? He would squash the Honky Tonk Man in about 40 seconds. The crowd would still go wild, though. But that was before they let it slip to kayfabe, that everything was kayfabe. So yeah, it was a different era. But I agree with you, man. They really need to build more stars. And I like the fact that they got people like Chris Hero in Florida, not Florida Championship Wrestling, in NXT. I'm still thinking that they're located in Florida. But, yeah, like they got Johnny Gargano's actually got a call-up. He just finished his last show at NXT. So I like him. He's a really good guy. He can work multiple styles, and he's got a good size, good look about him. He's worked with a lot of people on the main roster before. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next few years. Very good. We're going to head over to the Gatorade training facility. Product placement all over the place in this game. All right. First thing I'm going to do, let me just double check. Yeah, got to get my energy up. So, first thing I'm going to do, going to head over to the treadmill. Treadmill's very easy to do. You just tap the 2 trigger buttons and just go at it. It can get very lazy very quickly, but this guy did it already. He's just waiting to dismount. Or he's glitched. A lot of glitches in this game. So let's go ahead and basically work our trigger fingers to death. Make them all muscly. There you go. You only need 100 to pass everything. Paul White may be forced to retire this year. He's got a surgical infection from his last surgery. Yeah, I know. He's going to do one WrestleMania match, and then that's it. I think he's going to pass the torch over to someone else. My hope is that it's Baron Corbin. That guy needs a big push. He's got an awesome size about him. He reminds me of Matt Morgan, but even more freakishly athletic. All right, so that's 33. There you go. See how easy it is to level up when you're just starting out? So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go over to the Science Institute. I'm going to go test my reactions. Because I got to make sure that my reactions are on point for this build. Alright. We need a 15 plus to get a maximum effort. There we go. So far, so good. Here we are. You have to be very precise with this too. I might need a new controller before the end of the year. Keep it going, keep it going. There you go, that's my 15. 15 reps, I'm liking that. 16. I actually normally get 17, so that's not too bad. Now we have to go over to the second part. This is just basically hand-eye coordination. Just adds a little bit of extra flair to what you're doing. Let's keep vigilant. Right, phase 2. Ah, poop. We're starting already. What? Yeah, they get quicker as time progresses. Alright. I got 33. I'm happy with that. Oh, he may not even be at WrestleMania. He was saying he might be out for up to 10 months. Let's just hope it's not like a serious infection, like a staph infection. Those are nasty. Man, that's terrible. So there we go. We got a nice level increase. Pretty good reaction time. I'm happy with that. Now we're going to go do some more stamina stuff. I'm going to go back over to the treadmill. I like doing the treadmill because it's easy to do. It's repetitive and it kind of wears on your fingers a little bit, but hey, it's worth it. You got to grind. That's the name of the game. It is the biggest grind I've ever experienced. So I would have to play this pretty much 20 hours a day every day to get to 99. I'm gonna try it. Let's keep going here. Keep it going, keep it going. Yes, sir. We are. We shall. Proceed. There we go. That's our 100 right there. Yeah, he is disappointed about it because he literally just got into the best shape of his career. He looks great. He looks fabulous, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so that's a shame. That's a damn shame. He's a good guy, too. All around, everybody loves him. Cool. Should be able to do one more, and then that should be it for that. Progress to my next level increase. I miss the days when it was leveling up that quickly. Now it's barely moving at all. Alright, we're going to do one more treadmill, and then we're going to head over to the team facility so we can get a couple of practices in and work on our badges. Hopefully I can get some new kicks. And like I said, you and I are going to develop some of these new kicks that I get. I haven't picked a shoe company yet. I'm probably going to go with Jordan, but I want to see what each company has to offer, and we'll work from there. Still going. Oh, that guy's got a Kyrie Irving jersey. There you go. Must be a Celtics fan, huh? He was awesome to meet in person, I'll bet. Hopefully he can make a couple of tours here in Atlantic Canada so that, you know, I'll get to meet him. I'd love to meet him. You know, they do that sometimes, even if they're under contract. As long as they don't wrestle and it's not televised, they're fine with it. There we go. There's our 100 right there. Brilliant. There you go. 5.7 already. I'm loving this point guard. All right. Let's head over to the team facility. Let's run. Team practice facility. There we go. So we're going to work on a few of our badges. That'll be good. I'll tell you, too, Midnight, Abyss was nice to meet in person. He was gentle. Big man, but gentle spirit, you know? Look at that floor. I love that. Cool. Nice. So, yeah, same thing as you could do at your personal court. Is you can get a couple of shots off. Yeah, just practice your shot a little bit. Now, I'm going to select a couple of badges. So, I got to work on defensive stopper, pickpocket, pick dodger, charge cards, and bruiser. My recommendation, if you're doing this, go 2-on-2 because it gives you an opportunity to work on a variety of things. So, let's go ahead and do a 2-on-2. There's Coach Pop.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Cool. So it's going to be a standard 2-on-2 game. Ooh, nice crossover. You see that? That was good. Yeah, it's going to be difficult trying to cross over a bunch of these people, but the size. Look at the size difference, though. It's remarkable. Yeah, got to watch that pick. Ah! Slipped by me. Rudy Gay. We have a pretty stacked team, if I do say so myself. How does Patty Mills get a rebound over me when I'm like clearly 6'7"? Almost had that. Yeah, Tony Parker can still go. Nice, that's a good one. Pass that over to Rudy. He knows what to do with it. Yeah, he's a professional scorer. Very much like Lou Williams. Professional scorer. Excellent. All right, we're going to... Nice, good rejection there. There's Mr. Rudy Gay. He can lay that up and in. Nice stuff. Now that's the inside stuff. Nice, another block. Could have been a foul, though, but I play like a big man, regardless. Come on, Patty. Patrick Mills. Yes, sir. Guess who's got that block? It's your boy. It's a lot of blocks. Now, what's going to be different about this is that I'm going to be playing with the San Antonio Spurs until Coach Popovich retires or moves on to another team. And then at that point, I'm going to request a trade. And then we'll decide as a group where I go. Nice pass. Yes, sir.
Excellent work, DJ. Let's keep it up next time.
Absolutely. Yeah. I remember this grinding. It's a long road ahead. They say the road to 99. Oh my goodness, it's not a road. It's a frickin' plane ride or a boat ride or something. Yes, sir. Look at that. Cool. Hit 5 shots in a row. It's the same principle as what I mentioned before. If you happen to be on your court, you get a little bit of extra VC for doing these things. Cool. We're going to select another badge to work on. And this one I'm going to work on defensive stopper. And what are we going to do? Gauntlet defense on the wing. Let's do that.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Okay. One-on-one drill from the wing. Basically, I got to stop them from scoring, which apparently I'm not good at doing. That's a good one by Danny Green, though. All right, I got that stopped. Not too bad. Now against Duante Murray. Nice.
Now we're...
Haha. I rejected you. Ooh. It's just better offense. There's Tony Parker. This is the guy I'm trying to replace.
Keep it going.
Ah, he's so deceptively quick, though. Look at Rudy Gay, too. He's pretty much the same size as me.
You out late last night or something? Come on, DJ.
Okay. All right. Well-defended plays. I got 6 out of them. 6 out of 10. Not too bad. See how quick that is? Hard hits. You get some blocks, performance bonuses. Before you know it, you'll be leveled up again. Excellent, excellent. Get a few of these to fall. Incidentally, Magic Johnson, I remember him when he had an afro. His first year. Particularly when he was in college and high school. I also have to get underneath the basket a little bit more. This is one heck of a stacked team, though, especially when you factor in Kawhi Leonard and Marc Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge. It's one heck of a team. And they're aging veterans, so this is the perfect situation for me to learn and grow. Popovich is easily a Hall of Fame coach. And Coach Pop is arguably on the Mount Rushmore of coaches all time in the NBA, so if there's anybody to learn from, it's him. There we go. We'll get to one game in a moment. My debut game. Of course, there's going to be a bunch of cutscenes. So let's go ahead and work on Pick Dodger. 2-on-2. 2-on-2 is the best one to do, like I said.
DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Alright, let's set a screen for him. Yeah, you have to go over those screens. Come on there, Rudy. Rudy Gay for Trey. Gets it to go. We love cutscenes. I don't. Cutscenes are okay, I mean... See, I don't like this story. This story was probably the weakest out of all the NBA 2K games. I would say without a doubt. And I don't like the character of B Fresh. It makes me yearn for Michael B. Jordan to come back. Michael B. Jordan was fantastic in this game. There you go. I'm posting up, which is exactly what I want to do. Just get the little jump hook to go, and for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work. There you go. Guess who's got the rebound? Shaboy. Pass that out. Can't get that to go. So I'm guarding Mr. Patty Mills. Woo! Your Mass Effect 3 video is live? Nice. Good stuff. I want to get into Mass Effect again. I haven't beaten 2 or 3. There we go. Pass that over to Rudy. He knows what to do. Oh, my goodness. There you go. That's awesome, Midnight. Woot! Wow, that was easy. I'm making it way too easy for him. Pass that back over to Rudy Gay. There he goes. Now he can dunk it. He's sleeping on defense. Like, Patty Mills doesn't really play defense that well. So it makes me puzzled why Coach Popovich loves him so much. I probably shouldn't shoot that 3. There's Coach Pop. Over on the sideline there. Look at that. That's an excellent cut to the basket. Ooh, come on. Eee. Good job, Rudy. Rudy Gay doesn't defend that well either. But in today's NBA, it's not really that difficult to defend. Because defense has really been nerfed. IRL'd, I mean. Compared to what it used to be.
And we are done.
Cool. Let's see how I did here. Not too bad. Let's see. Offensive rebound scores. Yep. Assists. Nice. Defensive stopper will probably be the easiest badge to accumulate. Runners and floaters. I got that one too. Nice, nice. So far, so good. There we go. JLU2 Saucy. Why are you grinding a new My Player? This game is poop. Yeah, I'm just trying a new position. I'm trying point guard because I've never really played point guard before. Usually I roll with centers, like basically like a Bill Russell sort of build. 6'10", 220, defensive, pure. I don't mind this game actually. I like it decently enough. Defense doesn't change. Defense hasn't changed since about 2K15, so I love to play the defensive side of the ball. That's one of the reasons I enjoy it. There we go. Still learning how to shoot this Klay Thompson shot. Very quick. Wish it was a little bit more over the head, but I'm getting a lot of green lights with it early, and that's good. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, most people online as well, they'll play a, what is it, a pure sharpshooter. I want to try to... This is the pure defensive build. Tall point guard. So, 6'7", 225. Kind of like a Magic Johnson. This is just basically meant to quell that to an extent, I guess. So that's why I'm grinding it, really. I don't mind it, because I've been grinding this game for a while. I didn't make League, so I might as well do something a little bit different. And another reason is I missed all the cutscenes. I wanted to do a Let's Play. It's just to document, you know, like, what the storyline was about. And I failed to do that in my previous playthrough because I was so busy grinding it. So this time I'm going to be a little bit more casual and come up with a different position just to challenge myself a bit. There we go. Not too bad with the Dirk Nowitzki shot. Not too bad. I like this Klay Thompson shot, though. These green releases are very hopeful. Okay. Team practice has ended for the day. Okay. So I got my 3 in. Speaking of threes, I should probably shoot one, huh? Ah. Anyway. Let's go on outside, and we're going to go talk to the Juice Conspiracy guy. Tyus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Hope everything is well with you. I was going to hit you up. We were playing some GTA 5 online last night. I was playing with my buddy Dynamite, and we were just trying to grind some stuff and sell whatever product I could. Sadly, we got trolled, and I couldn't do that, but I didn't see you online either, so I figured you might have been busy. Oh, man. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go talk to the conspiracy nut over here. He's like the Alex Jones of basketball.
Hey, yo. Hello? Yo, are you open?
Would you like a juice?
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble. What's your Stankonia?
Apple, lemon, ginger, and almond juice.
Okay, I'll
Sounds
get one
good.
of those.
Cool.
Cool.
I was napping.
I saw that.
Nap as soon as you get tired, right? I mean, that's what our hunter-gatherer ancestors used to do. Wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, if I'm tired, I take a nap. I mean, how do you think cavemen used to live to be 150 years old?
Pretty sure that's not true, man.
My juices are designed specifically to give you a little extra energy when you're down. And this one, it's on the house.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. I mean, if you're looking to put a little extra work in with the team and you need a pick-me-up, just stop by. I'm a big fan. And I've been watching you for a bit.
Oh, yeah?
No, not really, but I know who you are. My name's Derek, by the way. Namaste.
All right.
Namaste, Derek. That was actually pretty good. I'll see you around, man.
This guy. I'm sorry, he's not the Alex Jones of basketball. He's the David Avocado Wolf of basketball. That's another guy who's got to get off of Facebook soon. Yeah, you only need 30%. That's right, Fat Freddy. You're right on. If I can get 1 out of 3, I'm doing good. Hey, Soren Hawk, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, don't apologize for being late. I'm just happy when you're here, dude. How are you doing, Soren Hawk? Cool. All right, we're going to go into the team facility, and we're going to do that last practice. It's probably going to be a 2-on-2 again. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. And then we're going to play the first game with the San Antonio Spurs. It's going to be interesting because I've been wanting to play with Coach Popovich for a long time. I love Coach Pop. Absolutely love him. New arrivals, that's right. Cool. It's also an opportune time to play with Kawhi Leonard. I love that idea. I think Kawhi Leonard's... Arguably one of the better players in the NBA. It's sad that he wasn't really able to play very much this year, though. Because Jaja Pachulia is a moron. Yeah, I said it. Corner now for being late. Oh, Midnight, stop being silly now. Oh, goodness. So what I'm going to do, I have to go take my shower after this stream, because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. I had bloody noses all night and after the streams yesterday. So I got to go I got to go wash my bedclothes and the pillowcases. I got to probably change the sheets. And, you know, I changed my attire because I had bled all over myself as well. It was a gusher. Like I said, I had gushers all night. So, yeah. I'll do that, and then before the stream this evening, I'll be streaming Star Trek Online this evening. I'll hop on to Discord, and we can have a chat, Sorenhawk, if you're around. Alright. Let's go ahead, charge card. We'll go with the 2-on-2. 2-on-2, like I said, is probably the best one to go with. There's Mike Wang.
Let's get to work. Now, here's what we're going to do.
That's not his voice. He's not Italian. I don't think he's Italian. Could be wrong. Pass that over to Rudy Gay. So I'm basically practicing with the veterans. That's a nice pass inside. Good man. Ah. Yeah. You can't gamble. That's another thing, too. You can't really gamble too much on getting a steal. You have to really be disciplined on defense playing as a point guard. So if you like... Nice. Good swat there, Rudy. All right. Pass that back out because he can shoot that. He's a professional scorer, so I had... Yes, I'm going to be doing Star Trek on PS4, Sorenhawk. Do you want to join us? Are you on the PS4? You know, I could use the help. I'm not joking. We're going to be starting in the KDF, the Klingon faction, and we're just starting out, so I could use all the help I can get. Today is the 8th year anniversary of Star Trek, so I thought it was appropriate to do that. Yeah, that's right. You have a PS4 Pro. Nice. I'm kind of jelly, actually. Wish I could afford a Pro. I would have went with that. I was going to wait for the Pro, but I couldn't... I couldn't afford it at the time. So we ended up getting the original bundle on sale. It was the Star Wars bundle, if I'm not mistaken. Battlefront. There we go. Got another offensive rebound. Pass that out. He gets that.
Get back to work.
See how easy that was? You're getting the PS5. They're not going to be coming out with the PS5 until at least 2020, I don't think. I got one recently, but I will be a new player. Yeah, sure. That's awesome, though. Excellent. So that's it for team practice. So now we can focus on the game itself. You have a PlayStation 36? Sorenhawk. I have the PS10, which is the original PlayStation, the PSX, I think, right? Oh, really? Is it going to be coming out soon? See, I don't know. Like, I haven't been in the know on that stuff. I've been too busy trying to do other things. So I haven't really been catching up on the news for video games. It's strange that they would come out with the PlayStation 5 already. Because they still support PlayStation 4, so I don't understand. I could understand a new model. Like maybe a slimmer, more robust model, but... Because that would mean like Xbox would have to compete with them. Hey, we got a 94 overall here. Not too shabby. There are an awful lot of people playing this. But I'm assuming they're probably waiting for Ronnie 2K if he hasn't streamed that one-on-one thing segment on 2K TV already. Any hoodly doodle. Enough chit-chat. We got our debut October 18th. It's going to be against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm going to be coming off the bench. Let's just have a look at how many minutes I'm going to be getting here. So Coach is going to give me 8 minutes off the bench. I'm basically, Duante Murray and I are competing for the point guard position. He's a big point guard as well, but he's not as big as I am. So they got me as a point guard, shooting guard, reasonably. Yeah, I know you got the PS4 as well. That's right, Tyus. Sony and Xbox are always at each other for the best console. That's right. I know that Tyus has Grand Theft Auto 5. You were playing it last night, right before I logged off, actually. Cool. So I'm going to be backing up Tony Parker, who's only a 76 overall for whatever reason. But again, he got hurt pretty bad and he's old, so let's go ahead and we're going to go with the original, with this San Antonio Spurs jersey right here. Let's do it to it. We should all get on Star Trek and play. Soren Hawk, that would be awesome. I would love that.
2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here.
I miss you too,
and I'm
Ernie.
really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here
I
too.
miss you too, Ernie.
Thank you. Me too. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center.
Right.
Checking out the Spurs. Coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. And fellas, a new season about to begin. Clean slate. Plenty of hopes and dreams out there. Kenny, how do you spot a new legitimate contender?
I usually look for the team with good balance, where one guy isn't doing everything. One guy can facilitate everything, but he can't do everything. So offense, defense, balance, and they gotta have a big shot maker.
You know, I look for unselfishness, guys playing with each other, mental toughness. No weak-minded team has ever won a championship, Ernie.
How about continuity, too? How about very little changeover from a team that was really good the previous year, may not have gone as far as they wanted, but returning the same bunch?
That helps.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
No need to add anything to that.
Continuity. Yeah. Kevin Harlan knows all about that.
Can you get over to Kevin Harlan? Oh, man. I just realized, I don't know if I'm playing this on Hall of Fame Simulation. Well, damn. Damn. I shouldn't do that. I have to put it on Hall of Fame Simulation. It's the only way to play. Here we go.
Game, boy. I remember my first game. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a little man. Hey, Rook. Rook.
What's up, man?
You here, man? How geeked up are you?
Nah, I'm going over the give and go, man. I just want to make sure that when I'm in the back, I'm in the back.
All right. Okay. That's enough, man. You my rook, right?
Yeah, I'm your rook.
We established you my rookie, right?
I mean, you established it, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
So listen up, man, because, look, I'm going to be honest with you, all right?
What?
Number one, you're not even really going to play.
Man, get out of here.
Nah, man, for real. And on top of that, you were an unheralded rookie. You wasn't even drafted.
So what? I'm hungry, all right? I've been working on my shot. I plugged in all my plays on 2K.
You did what?
What? Yeah, I plugged in all... Look, the point is, I've been putting my shots up. And let me tell you something. It is wetter than the Pacific Ocean on a rainy day, Sam. All right?
Look, dog,
so
look. All right, look. I love the enthusiasm, all right?
Okay.
I'm sure the coaching staff will even love it. You might as well sit back, relax, study the plays, maybe pose your imaginary action figures or whatever you need to do. But I'm going to tell you, man, these dudes, us vets, we got this.
Yeah.
Look, I am ready, all right? And I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, man, maybe so.
Cool. All right. Options. Settings. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that commentary off. PA volume's fine. Sound effects volume's fine. Crowd, yeah. Player chatter, yep. That PA volume got to go down a bit, though. Cool, there we go. Here we go. We're going to play our first game. I won't get too many minutes, but you know what I mean. Let's go. Debut game. Looking like Dr. J up in here. Yep. So I'm going to get a couple of shots up with the team. I'll be coming off the bench, obviously, not playing very many minutes. And then after this, I'll make sure that I put it on Hall of Fame simulation because I want to learn the proper way. Ugh. Bad shot. Ugly shot, as a matter of fact. Cool. Got a couple of shots. There's a nice release. Quick release. Yes, sir. Ah. We go in and dunk it or lay it up. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Dunk it home, big fella. Is what I'm talking about. Another dunk. So I play like a big man, but I'm still a point guard, so that's going to be different. Here we go. San Antonio Spurs against the Minnesota Timberwolves at the AT&T Center. There you see a shot of Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Buckets. There's DJ the Rook. Coach Greg Popovich for the San Antonio Spurs. Wonder if he's going to get a technical foul. So, we're going to get to the... Oh, I forgot David Aldridge. I forgot about that. Damn. I really got to buckle down and play. I've forgotten about all this stuff. There's Kawhi Leonard. Pau Gasol's going to jump it up. I think he's the center, starting center. He's going to jump it up against Karl Anthony Towns. So let's get right to it. Pau Gasol wins the tip-off. And the Spurs control the ball. Okay, so I'm going to press X to continue. So something at shooting guard. Mr. DJ. There's Patty Mills. Yeah, I really got to get over the plays that they're doing here. Pass that over to Kyle Anderson. Anderson back over to DJ. Pass that over to Patty Mills over in the corner. Back to Anderson. Pass it over to Rudy Gay. Gay off the crossover. Pulls up. Can't get it to go. So I'm going to be guarding Jamal Crawford. All right, that was decent defense. And at the end of one quarter of play, 20-17 is your score in favor of the Minnesota Timberwolves over the hometown San Antonio Spurs. What's that? What's my profile picture that shows when I put a message on? A soldier. Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm wondering if it's going to... All right, let's put the commentary up for a second.
Game.
It's pretty amazing to consider where I'm at right now. I mean, when I decided to pursue basketball full time and to play in the proving ground, I didn't know I would make it this far. You know, at least not this soon. Like, I knew I had talent. I knew I could work hard, and I did everything I could to be successful on the court. But I really can't wait to showcase my skills on the ultimate stage, I mean, against the best players in the world.
How hard is it going to be for DJ to adjust to the NBA game on the fly?
Yeah, you know, getting used to the speed and the pace, always a challenge for a rookie, and that'll be an uphill battle. But he believes in himself, and he has the skill set, I believe, to find success early on.
Come on, Jam.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
Good defense, right?
What's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
For me, that defense in the
Rudy Gay wide open for three.
Shot blocker.
Yeah, that prevented some points, didn't it? Also, how you have that intimidation factor going early on. You wonder if in the fourth quarter they'll think back to the first.
They've got DJ. Anderson is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Mills. And it's Bertson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Lucky there.
Reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, analytics has taken over the NBA, but Minnesota coach and president of basketball operations Tom Thibodeau says it doesn't tell you everything. He said analytics can measure a lot of things, but it's very difficult to measure drive. The magic is in the work. Kevin?
And Tom Thibodeau makes a good point, D.A. Analytics is certainly helpful, but it doesn't capture everything.
Oh, Patty, you got that, brother. Nice screen there by the big guard.
Mills dishes to
come on.
By Jones.
Special delivery Jones.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Crawford missing again. Spurs trail by 3.
On Anderson.
I love the
wow, what's with the mandatory turnovers?
You know, you've got the young talent, but you've brought in some.
I should have shot that last shot.
For the Timberwolves.
See, that's what I got to learn is when I'm going to shoot.
Kind of gave the confidence to them to go out and acquire a superstar.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
He has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night.
Good.
That was a good spin move in the lane.
Speed down the lane. I like the way that DJ finishes on the move. Remix.
Remix.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford.
Jam. Jamal Crawford is one heck of a player, though, I'll tell you.
Basket made. Just
hard to defend him.
This contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
2 for 7. That's not very good. He's a streaky shooter.
San Antonio calls timeout. This is the first.
Okay, that's enough of Kevin Harlan. Love Kevin Harlan and everything, don't get me wrong. And everybody else who worked hard on the commentary. But he's probably going to sub me out anyway, is Coach Pop. As you can see, I was correct. He's going to take me out of the game. Kawhi Leonard inbounds. We're going to press X to continue. Oh my goodness, it's only 6-minute quarters. Shoot me. Shoot me. Yowza. It's only 6-minute quarters. Somebody shoot me. Oh, you fired up Skyrim last night and I forgot I started a new character. Was confused and I was like in Bleak Falls Barrow. Haha. Oh, you'll be right back, Sornhawk? Not a problem, man.
Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Coach Popovich is awesome. He's always good with those little short, smart answers, yeah. You want to beat these guys, we have to stay disciplined and get good looks at the rim. Yeah. Okay. So, as I said, I'm not going to get too much time here, especially with these shortened quarters. 5-minute quarters, come on, man. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh, well. It's only my first game. Live and learn. Right? And Patty Mills handles the basketball. Yeah, the reason we're probably going to lose this first game is because I didn't properly... There you go, pass that. Nice pull-up, Jay. Can't get it to go. Tyus Jones handles the basketball. He's going to pass that over to Jamal Crawford. Gets in the lane and lays it up and in because I can't play defense. Holy crow. So many things going wrong. All right, so I'm going to have to make sure that I put the plays down as well because I don't know what the Spurs run from an offensive standpoint. I know what their commitment is like defensively. Don't know if we'll actually win the game, but we can always give it the old college try. That's in. Told you. I don't know what happened to the commentary. I must have shut it off again. Come on. All right, post POW then. Pass that over to Patty Mills. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is just getting out of hand. Thankfully, I was able to stop the fast break, even though I got no credit for it. Let's see. Nice rejection by Pau Gasol at the rim. Back out to Kyle Anderson. Shoots that tray. Your boy got the assist. So, okay. We're not doing too bad now. That's a foul on Patty Mills. Third foul on him. 13th foul of the quarter. So I guess Papa's going to take me out. Yeah, okay. And Minnesota pretty much runs away with this one. Shame. It's my fault because I didn't set up everything the way I should have. Over to Bertans. Bertans passed it over to Landry, who passes it over to Kyle Anderson. Wow. Can't even make a bank shot from a wide open perspective. Yowza. Jimmy Bucket's wide open. Could have took that shot. Didn't. Pass it over to Karl Anthony Towns. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, we deserve to lose this one. Ginobili! Over to Bertans. Pass that over to Pau Gasol. He's in the post. Is that an assist? No, that's not an assist. Holy cow. Garbage time. Come on. I am D'ing up Crawford. What are you talking about? At least I was getting a guy who's kind of lost a step, but not really. That's better offense. That's all I'm saying. We do a pick and roll. Pass that over to Kyle Anderson. He knows what to do with it. No. Screen by Pau Gasol for Bertans. And the final score, 72-52, in favor of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who step on the court of the San Antonio Spurs and just whoop their tail. Coach Popovich is going to chew me out. Rightfully so. All right, let's keep going. Keep it going, keep it going. Wow, come on now. Not too bad. Obviously, I got to get some things going here. Teammate chemistry is still lacking early in the season, so no big worry to that. Good gravy. All right, we're going to put that commentary back up. Let's see what happens.
Good effort out there, fellas. Hey, real good effort. Give me some, man. It's one game. Pick your head up. You get them next time.
Yeah.
That was brutal, Sham. I don't know if I could get used to losing games like this.
Man, who you telling? It don't get no easier, Rook, believe me.
Mr. Sham, wow.
What's up, boo-boo?
How we feeling?
You know, tough loss, but it ain't my first rodeo.
Oh, man, it's just one game, as you know. There'll be many more. You'll get them next time.
Always do, man.
You always do.
All right.
You're right, man. We always get him next time.
He stiffs him.
Where's he going?
Hey, man, don't worry about it. Like he said, let's just move on to the next one.
Exactly.
Hey, that's just boo-boo, man. It takes some time.
I just wanted
I can't just run up on him trying to get daps. He don't know you yet.
But you did it, so I thought I could do it.
Man, I'm a vet. You a rookie. Yeah, we're not the same. Remember that.
He's right. He's right. Okay. Got a couple of phone calls here. It's from my agent. Great news. I got you some endorsement opportunity. Nice. What are they? Come on. Something for 150 and a gig for Main Street News that pays 10 for about the same amount of work. Which one do you want? The one with more money, of course. Come over to my office. We can discuss it further. Cool. I'm fine with that. Let's move on to the next one. Now I can fix the settings. Yeah. I agree with you.
Oh, great. What now, huh, Char? What, am I getting roasted on social media or something?
Actually, yeah, you are.
You got a special request.
What? Me? Why?
Because the story of a young rookie making his way makes a great narrative.
Well, what's the rush?
Yeah.
I like to walk fast.
Are we in the press
No,
conference room?
just you solo, right here.
So who would want to speak to me, huh? Shaq and Kenny, NBA TV?
Moochie the Mad Cow.
Moochie the who?
Sports Radio 56, WPON.
You're gonna be doing a remote interview. Put these on.
Okay. Hey, Moochie.
Hey, DJ. Thanks for taking the time.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. I'm just a little surprised you want to talk to me, considering I barely played and had, like, no impact on the game whatsoever.
You're a rookie. Rookies are always interesting. Okay, here we go.
Sports Radio 56 with
And we're back! Sports Radio 56, The Pawn! And I'm here with new rookie DJ. Deej, you struggled a bit out there tonight.
Carefully.
Well, you know, it's not easy to get going in limited minutes, but we have a great team, a great coaching staff, and, you know, I'm just happy to be able to play the game that I love every day.
Of course. The season's just beginning. How's the team treating you?
The team is great. I mean, the coaching staff is great. You know, we have a lot of experienced guys on our teams, you know, a lot of our vets. Shout out my vet, Shammy. You know, he's been awesome, and it's just been a really great experience, man. Very humbling.
True.
Spoken like someone who's been there before. That's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank DJ for taking a few minutes to talk to us after his NBA debut. Thanks again, DJ.
No problem, man. Well,
Excellent.
That's it.
That wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
Oh.
He was great. Maybe he can give Shammy some pointers.
Well.
Ha! I never saw that one before. I answered confidently last time, so that's interesting. Getting new parts of the story here. Don Allen, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. I think you had sent me a message. I just got that this morning. Sorry, I must have logged out when you sent the message. Sorry about that, Don. Saw you were playing Skyrim earlier. Were you streaming? No, I don't think I have Skyrim on the PlayStation 4. Not to the best of my knowledge, I don't think. No, but I did play Skyrim yesterday, though. Yeah, well, you were there for that one. That's when we were talking about Sophia. Sophia's an awesome mod, by the way. One of the best mods, if not the best mod I've ever seen. Just the fact that it's fully voiced and just sarcastic, it's great. Cool. So, now we can actually go over to the options and fix everything that needs to be fixed. Okay, Hall of Fame, 12 friggin' minutes. Shot meter white, shot feedback off. Action replays, actually no, keep that on. Action replays occasionally, after basket cuts occasionally. Right, rhythm icons, scene subtitles, audio presentation. Right, sound effects, player chatter, yep. And we'll put this here. Pick and roll overlays on. Let's see, shot meters on. Okay, what about coach settings? Okay. All plays, show all, and auto these. Good stuff, good stuff. There we go. It said you were playing Skyrim. That's strange. I don't have it on PlayStation 4. I have it on the Xbox 360. I have it on the PC, both the Skyrim Special Edition and the original one. Yeah, that's strange. I'm not sure, Don. I don't know what to tell you. But I saw you playing Skyrim, though. I think that was probably right before I logged off last night. I know you love Skyrim, so I'll be back to that on Thursday, as far as I know. Tonight I'm going to stream some Star Trek Online, and tomorrow's going to be Fallout 4 and The Walking Dead. Now, the thing is, I've been putting these little, you know, events on for YouTube specifically. Those two tomorrow are going to be on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm going to be streaming on both services, so you won't see like a, you know, the stream will start in 11 hours or 12 hours, that sort of thing. So it'll just be spur of the moment. So hopefully that clarifies in the event that you don't see me plug an event or something. But I do have a video coming over tonight as well. And that is just a highlight of the previous playthrough of this. Cool. So let me see. What are we doing now? We're going to have to head over to the contract offer that he has. But I also have to go over to the training facility and work on some extra stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do, obviously, treadmill. Just got to get that thing going. And I'm going to go check out my my timing and stuff. So there we go. Beautiful. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. So far, so good. I'll go work on my timing a little bit as well. And then we'll go over to the team facility. Then we'll head over to the office and talk to my agent. So I'll be streaming for roughly another hour and 20 minutes or so. We'll try to do a 3-hour stream. And then, like I said, I got to go get washed up. I got to shave. I'm not shaving my beard too much. I'm just going to trim the stash a bit. And I got to wash my bedclothes because blood everywhere. And, yeah, that'll be fun. Excellent. So maybe I'll actually get... Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right, let's go work on that timing a bit. Obviously, I'm going to have to put in a little bit of extra work at the Gatorade Sports Science Institute. I don't think there's a limit on how much you can train, so I got to work on my reaction as much as I possibly can. Soren Hawk, you're back. That's awesome. And before the stream this evening, I'll be on Discord right before. Hopefully a half hour or so before. There we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Also got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. So I haven't figured that out yet. There we are. Keep it going, keep it going. And I just need 15. That's the 15th right there. So normally I get 17 or 18, so that kind of puzzles me a bit. You don't seem like the type to be playing 2K, but cool to see you playing it. Thank you, Jay from the Ville. I appreciate that. But yeah, I've been playing ball since 1988. I'm old. I'm old school. Yeah, Magic won his back-to-back when I started playing ball. I'm going to compete. I obviously didn't make the cut this year, but I'm going to compete, and I'm going to win, because that's how I roll. Very knowledgeable about the center position. I'm actually trying the point guard position for the first time. At least with this method. And I'm a big point guard. Like a Magic Johnson, that sort of thing. Okay. Oh, geez Louise. Man, this is a bad one. Yeah, that was a bad one. Normally I get 30 and above, so that was not good. Yeah. Jay from the Ville, are you new to the channel? If so, hello. Because I don't remember your name. I'm pretty good with remembering people. Pretty good. Sometimes I forget people, but yeah. Mario's the name. I play 2K. I'm going to be playing some Star Trek Online tonight. I'm going to be playing some Fallout 4 tomorrow, and then The Walking Dead. Then we're going Skyrim, basketball, and then Fallout 4 again before I do the other stuff. But yeah, I've been a big baller since way back in the day. So I've seen a lot of people come up. I've seen the rise of Michael Jordan, the rise of Hakeem Olajuwon, the rise of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant was there when they were rookies. I still have the, yeah, actually, don't I have that here? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I still got basketball digests, my old ones. This is when Shaq actually went over to the Lakers. See those? Yeah. I'm old school. These are the only things I have left from my childhood. Just stumbled across it. Wasn't my recommend. Oh, nice. There you go. Nice to know that YouTube's giving me recognition after demonetizing me. Oh well. Can't win them all, right? But yeah, a pleasure to meet you, Jay. Always a pleasure to meet new people. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada. I believe there's another streamer. His name is Troy, and he actually rated me once on Twitch, and I didn't know who he was up until that point. But he's a basketball player too, and he's very good at it. Although he's been playing Fortnite a lot lately, which I call Fartnite. Anyway, you're from Maine? Nice. I have family out in Maine. I just realized that. We were talking about this yesterday, my folks and I. I have family out in Maine. I didn't even know. They're they're third cousins, so we're not super close or anything, but it's family. Okay, we're going to go over to the training facility of the San Antonio Spurs and see what we can pull off here. I love this floor. This is a beautiful floor. I'm going to try to purchase it for my home court. I'll get a couple of shots up here. I'm using the Klay Thompson shot because I'm trying to get used to it. It's very quick release. Very quick release. Seems to have a very high percentage of green releases as well.
Getting that work in.
Yes. Another reason I'm doing this is just for the cutscenes, really. I hadn't made a Let's Play like I'd planned because I was too busy grinding. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, one of these days I would like to stream all the basketball cards that I own, because I have rookie cards. I need to get these things appraised. I never really thought of that. Yeah, now that I think of it, I have a lot of rookie cards. And they're in pretty mint condition, so I'll probably have a live stream, maybe on Twitch or something. Some IRL stuff, and I'll just share some of my, my cherished childhood items with you guys. Oh, you gotta go, Soren Hawk? Yeah, we could play Star Trek together. Let me just... Oh, okay, there you go. There's the update for Star Trek as we speak. Speak of the devil. Yeah, that's season 15? Yeah, with Geordie LaForge. I'm not really... I don't know who these characters are. I know that Geordie LaForge was the guy who used to host Reading Rainbow, and I love that show. So, yeah. I don't know much about Star Trek lore, but... Yeah, we could definitely play that, Sorenhawk. Absolutely. I could use the help, like I said. And I'm going to start a fresh new Romulan character on the KDF side. So hopefully you can join me for that, and we can team up. And anybody else who wants to join me on the PlayStation 4 for the Star Trek stream tonight, go ahead. We could certainly use the help. I definitely need to recruit for the KDF portion of Against the Grain. You just killed like 50 dwarven bosses. Oh, Don Allen, you're just... You're way better at Skyrim than I am. I am back with a tuna sandwich. Ooh, yeah. Lafarge from the Next Generation series. Yeah, Jordy. That was the one that with Patrick Stewart. Right. They're teasing Patrick Stewart too. If they ever have him do the voiceover, because they have everybody else. All they're missing is George Takei and Jean-Luc Picard. Because they had Nimoy before he passed away. Nimoy did all of his voiceovers. And they got the actual voice actor who does... I forget his name off the top of my head. It's the guy from Reading Rainbow. Yeah, I'll hit you up on Steam or Discord when I'm ready. It'll be a new experience, and want to talk in Discord when I do it? Your PS4 mic is not currently working? Yeah, we can do that, Soren Hawk. Absolutely. I'll hit you up when I'm ready to stream that, okay? Because like I said, I have to go take care of some business. Just gonna get a couple of shots up just to warm up. Cool. Let's select the badge to work on. And as usual, defensive stopper. We're gonna go 2-on-2, folks. Are you able to join a friend's game on PlayStation 4 if you don't have the game? I don't know about that. I think you could do share play, but that would mean that I would have to share my game with you. Sort of thing. I'm not really 100% sure how that works. I've never tried that. I'll see you in a bit, and it's good. Well, you guys have a chat. Have a nice day. You too, Soren Hawk. We'll be chatting soon. But yeah, wife and I are aiming at eating more healthy, so tuna it is. Maybe some vegetable soup. Nice. There you go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating healthy midnight. I actually have to do that too. Due to my health circumstances. Okay, we're going to screen that. Did not get that, but guess who's got the rebound and can't get the putback apparently. That's in. No? Holy cannoli. Incidentally, I have not eaten cannoli before. Anybody eaten cannoli? Any Italians in the chat? I would love to eat cannoli because I don't know what it is. There you go, Rudy Gay. What you doing? Wow, this is going to be a hard-fought game. Looking for a steamer so I can steam vegetables and chicken. Nice. I actually have a steamer for rice. I had to get that because I know how to make like 70 some odd 72 to 77 variations of rice. There we go. There we are. Pass that back over to Rudy Gay. He's going to have to take that screen. Come on. Goes baseline. Come on. You can ISO this guy. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's that big point guard mentality. Obi-Wan Cannoli. Yes. I don't even know what cannoli is, but I'd like to try it. Excellent. The reason I mentioned cannoli is because I watched Godfather recently. Love me the Godfather. I do a pretty decent Brando impression. Pretty decent. Nice. That's a good pick and roll there. Tony Parker gets the screen. Oh my goodness, it's pick your poison with these people. Alright, come on, Rudy. Pass that back over to Rudy Gay. Back outside, he can shoot that. I wouldn't recommend that he shoots all those threes, but... Nice, good fadeaway by Rudy Gay. Obviously, he has the size advantage over Tony Parker. Nice. Pass that over to Rudy because he knows what to do with it. He could shoot it. That's an assist for you, boy. You know that scene was improvised, right? Yeah. When he says the other guy to grab the cannoli, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I actually own The Godfather. I don't know. I don't own it on DVD, but I own I own the game. And the game has like little hints and behind the scenes footage and stuff. Really awesome, actually. Okay, just forgot to say, if I don't respond to Discord, hit me up on Steam. I have turned notifications back on. Okay, not a problem, Sornok. Will do, man. Cool. Hey, we're almost at a level increase already. Imagine that. Haha. Good dunk, good dunk. We'll do one more game, and then that should be it for the stream, actually. I should probably hit that up. And obviously, we'll be playing this a lot more, you know, as the week progresses and so on. I'll be streaming on the weekends if I can muster it. That'll be like Skyrim. It'll be random stuff. I also made a couple of purchases this past week. I set aside a bit of money because there was a sale. I couldn't resist it. I was going to keep it a secret, but since you guys are here, I purchased The Last of Us. Yeah. I have a cousin whom I recommended that to. And he's a fan of The Walking Dead. And a few other shows of that ilk. He's kind of a fan of those old films and, you know, zombie movies and in general. He watches TV. He knows a lot about it. So do I. So I recommended that to him, and he said he doesn't speak very often. He's very soft-spoken. So when he said, "Man, you don't play The Last of Us. You experience The Last of Us," and I said, "Yeah, that's a very good analogy." So I've always maintained that. That's basically how it goes. What am I going to be streaming tonight on Twitch? I'm going to be streaming a little bit of Star Trek Online, since it's their 8th anniversary today. 8 years of Star Trek Online. So I was going to commemorate that by starting a brand new Romulan Klingon affiliated Romulan Borg. I can actually play as the Romulan Borg because I purchased the lifetime membership approximately a year ago when it was on sale. It was a very hefty price, so I saved my money from, you know, doing odd jobs and so on, babysitting, mowing lawns, computer stuff, whatever I can, right? I hate The Rock. Oh, that guy. I remember him, Don. I'm going to have to beat him soon. If you remember yesterday during my playthrough, I didn't think that those cultists were going to come in that early. That spooked me, and now I'm afraid for my life. But thankfully, I have Sophia, so she can help me. Oh God, I heard Last of Us on PS4 or PC. PS4. PS4. Hey now, that's hurtful. I happen to be a Cthulhu cultist. Haha. Call of Cthulhu. I actually have that game too on the Xbox 360. Heard they were going to remake that in some way, like in a AAA fashion. But I've never played the original. The original was kind of made with RPG Maker. Cool. Let's go back to Defensive Stopper. We're going to go 2-on-2. Oh, you have it on PS4? Nice, Soren Hawk. Last of Us is great. I haven't actually played enough of it, but I would love to stream it. Also purchased the L.A. Noire remaster. Just because I love the L.A. Noire so much, I want to see what the remaster is. It's kind of an underrated game in the Rockstar library. Almost like Bully, except I think Bully's a little bit more memorable. Pass that over to Rudy Gay because he knows how to play. Oh, yeah. Sophia is freaking funny. Oh, my goodness. I was in tears when she was singing the Dragonborn song and didn't remember the words. That made me cry of laughter. Yeah, she is too funny. She's out of this world. There's supposed to be a new Cthulhu game. Yep, talks on a movie. Yep. I had read that too. Ooh. Dirty. Do you think SEO will be around forever like WoW or Star Trek? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. As long as there are people who are fans of the Bethesda games. Absolutely. I think they could be doing better with the downloadable content, though. You know, I could understand if they did a paid monthly service and then just give the DLC. Oh, my goodness. I got to work on my defense a bit more with this character. There we go. We're going to pass that over to Rudy, and he gets a steal, and that's in. Britain's 4 hours ahead. That's right, yeah. What the heck? Does anyone know how to make a multiplayer mod for Skyrim? Yeah, I think somebody's trying to do that, but it's hard to do. I know that they did that for Fallout New Vegas, which I'll probably be streaming after... Yeah, I'll probably be streaming Fallout New Vegas after I finish Fallout 4. I want to try that mod. That'll be interesting. And that's only on PC right now. I really want to see a Fallout Online game. Gotta be that screen, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Rudy. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Back to work.
Oh, I think my wireless went down. That's the disadvantage of having this thing back. It just, the wireless keeps popping in and out. Man, my nose is going to be so itchy. Dang it! ESO? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, really? The multiplayer mod got shut down by ZeniMax? I didn't know that. Oh, I had no idea about there. I had no idea about that at all. I was not aware of that. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, we're going to keep going. Keep it going, keep it going. Shout out to Daylight, wherever you are.
Let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
Perfect. I am focused. You're the one who's not focused. Rudy Gay can shoot that. Take that screen. Take that screen. Take that. Yes, sir. That's a nice 3. So what time is the next stream? Because we Brits are 4 hours ahead. That's the thing. I didn't take that into consideration. I forgot about that. It'll be 6 o'clock my time, so it'll be like 10 your time. Which is kind of late because I know you got other stuff to do. Come on there, Regade. You take that screen. That's right. Pass that back out. He's wide open. Love passing. That's another thing that I do. That's a nice block right there. Defense leading to offense. That's okay with me, but I can only play for an hour then. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, it's such a bad thing with the time difference. I totally didn't take that into consideration. Thanks for reminding me, Sorenhawk. So that means when we play on like Nomad on the weekends and stuff, like eventually we will be getting to play Nomad. So, all right, it'll be nice to know that, yeah, you guys are 4 hours ahead of me. Yes, sir. Okay, you actually have to go now. All right, not a problem, Sorenhawk. I know you've been creeping and stuff. Mire lurking, if you will. That's right, Rudy. You get that shot. I could post up this guy for days, huh? My character kind of looks like Drake now, doesn't he?
Alright, let's go. No dilly-dally.
No more dilly-dallying. There you go. Got a green release up on the cutscene. Well, progress report. Excellent. Beautiful. Gonna have to go shoot around for 10 minutes before the game, so I can get a couple of extra little monetary gains of VC. Okay. And also I can go get that juice too, that freaky guy. Oh, wrong way. Gotta take that 3. Where's Fat Freddy? This is for you, man. I'll make it. Ah, I'll make a 3 for you, I swear. Coach Pop. Scott OG. Brilliant. Yeah, so we have roughly about an hour or so to stream the rest of this particular basketball game. So, that being said, I got to go over to... Yeah, I'll go get that juice. Then I'll go back to the training facility, the team facility. Then we're going to go see Brian, my agent. Then I'm going to practice before game time. That's what we'll do. And that should wrap things up with a nice little bow tie. Fingers crossed. And yes, I will be streaming the Star Trek Online stream. I'm going to stream that on Twitch and YouTube. So it's going to be at 720p, 60 frames a second. Okay? Just a bit of a heads up for you guys on that. Because I want to make sure that I give enough attention to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, man?
How'd that juice treat you the other day, my dude?
Bro, it was amazing. I mean, it gave me a boost like I had never felt before. My game was crazy, man.
No doubt.
Yo, you gotta give me another one.
Listen, I call this one the Rick Morty, okay? It's acai berry, turmeric for power, bee pollen for protein, and almond juice. Guards against putrefaction and helps keeps the zombies from sensing you, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean, but that, man, you did it again. All right, bro.
Namaste, DJ.
Namaste, my man.
Haha. Too funny. Pickle Rick, Morty. When I get the money, I'm going to get Morrowind Online for PS4. I actually got that recently as well, Dawn, for the Elder Scrolls Online. What time is it there right now, Westnut? Right now it's 2:06. 2:06 right now, my time. I'm Atlantic Canada, so. All right, we're going to go back, do that one training. Then we're going to go over to the agent, do 10 minutes of workout, then go to the game, and that should wrap up the stream. Yeah, so I'm thankful that I got Morrowind as well as the Elder Scrolls Online for PS4 when it was on sale this past week. So I got a bunch of interesting stuff too. Like I got a mount, I got clothes, you know, all that stuff. There were a couple of perks in there. Very good. Nice, that was a good shot. Again, this Clay Thompson shot is pretty remarkable. Ooh. Just wish I could shoot those threes, though. Ooh, yeah! That one's for you, Fat Freddy. Star Trek Online is free? Yes, it is, Dawn. Now, if you want to compete against other players, that's when you have to start paying into the game. Alright? So just be wary of that, because sometimes it'll drain your wallet faster than you can think. I've had people in my fleet, to which I'm one of the fleet admirals, but I'm the most... Myself and Dynamite, who was streaming GTA on Twitch with me last night, he and I are the most active on Star Trek, with the exception of Jay. Jay's always on there. So, yeah, we're basically running the ship right now, pun intended. So, yeah. Just be careful with your pocketbook on Star Trek Online, because you can kind of...
All right, DJ, let's get to work.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we could play together, absolutely, Don. I could, you know, like I said at the top, I could really use the help, because I'm starting Klingon Federation Against the Grain, which is my other fleet that I'm a part of, and I could certainly use the help. We're at level 40 on the Federation side, and we're just starting from the ground up on the Klingon side, so I could use help in both. You're downloading it? Nice. Awesome, Don. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate that. I still need to get the Morrowind expansion, yeah. I'm going to try to get it for PC as well, Midnight. I'm saving my money for that. Okay, you're 2 hours ahead of... I'm 2 hours ahead of you. Okay, not a problem, Westnut. So what time are you streaming tonight again? Yeah, not a problem. I understand you're busy and stuff, Westnut. So I'll be streaming at roughly about 6 o'clock my time. So it should be about 4 o'clock your time, Westnut. Hopefully, hopefully you'll be able to join me for that, okay? And yeah, you're downloading it now, Don Allen? Good. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. All right, let's do another 2-on-2. As I said, it's just the easiest, most profitable way to do things. There you go. Wide open, slightly early. Ah, he just copied exactly what I did. It's taking a long time to load. Yeah, it'll do that. Because there is a huge update today since it's its 8th anniversary. So I was actually playing this in hopes that it would download, and it just did earlier. So yeah, the updates are going to be big. So I would probably consider putting it in rest mode if you want to download it quicker. Holy crap, everybody's just making shots, except for that time, but I mean... Ooh, that was a... I mean, if he's going to give me that shot... Yes! Woohoo! Pass that over to Rudy Gay. Back over to Rudy. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool, I'll be there trying to make some daily coin on ESO. Yeah, understandably so. I understand. Ooh, dirty, 730. There we go, pass that over to Rudy Gay. Back over to the main. Pass that, screen that. Ooh. Slightly early and lightly contested. Take it. There we are. Wide open. Yes, no, maybe so. He picked up the ball. That counts as a stop, right? Pass that out to Rudy Gay's wide open for Trey. That one he's not going to miss. Goodness. My nose is so itchy it feels like I'm smoking crack or something. Don't do drugs, kids. There we are. Another rebound for you, boy. Oh, Rudy Gay with the offensive rebound and the putback, and that's game. Gonna play Fallout 4 till it loads? Good, Don Allen. That's a great choice of game. Beautiful. See how many things this covers? Covers a lot. Glue hands, I need that. We're almost at 50. We're a little over 50 after this. 56, baby. That's putting in work. That is putting in work. Excellent. So now I can head on out, hold my head up high. We're going to go talk to Bry. That rhymes. Bars. It's been a long time since I played Fallout 4. I hope you're ready for that tomorrow, Don Allen, because it's been a long time since I've played it on the Xbox One. So I'm going to have to go there tonight, later, and play that. So I'm going to be like, huh? What? I don't remember what I was doing. I'll be playing that tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube, so hope you'll be there for that. It's a lot of fun. Because we'll find out. Yes, we will. We'll find out. My friend Dynamite hates that song. He played Fallout so much that it just kind of burned his head. I used to be bad against a wolf in Skyrim. That's true. I was in the same boat as you were. Absolutely. When I first played Skyrim, I was just so lost. I was at a kid lost at a store or something. There's a lot of people out here, and a lot of, like, high-level people, too. So I'm wondering if Ronnie2K is going to be playing this at some point today. Okay, let's head over to the office. And we're going to see what my agent Brian has for me. He said that he has something for 150, so hey, it's better than nothing. VC Sports Management. Let's go.
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
hey. Yeah,
Is that
DJ's
Mom?
here. I gotta
Say
go.
hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh,
Huh,
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals.
Yeah.
Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or
It
another?
is
I don't even know what they
Weaver's
do.
Traffic School, and they are a local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Hey,
this
come
is
on,
like,
this is your fresh
like a
face?
legit, this is a real endorsement?
Yes, it's a real endorsement. Come on. This is how you work your way up. You got to do this to get the shoe deal. The shoe deals are coming. In the meantime, Weavers wants to put you on a billboard.
Okay, now you had me at billboard. All right,
Then
I
look
understand
at
what
these.
you're saying. All right,
You get to pick the one
let's
you
see
like.
what we got here.
Nice. So let's see. I like this one. So we'll go with this one.
That's the one.
Great. That's the one I would have picked. I will let them know, and then I'll let you know as soon as the shoe deals start walking
Well,
in.
I sure hope so, Bri. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
No, you won't wait long, because I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Here.
I like the fact that they use an improv group to make this story seem a little bit more off the cuff, realistic conversation, but it comes across as forced, as labored. And that's where it kind of lost me. That's where the writing, I think, needs to improve. So, we did that little part of business. Now we're going to go take care of some business on my court. Excellent.
One of those days, sir.
One of those days, Spinelli.
Chin up. You'll get him next time.
Hope so. The door didn't even close properly. That sounds like MF Doom. It's not, though. I'll tell you what. Why don't we customize my court before we head on into the game? We'll put the San Antonio Spurs up there this time. I have the VC to do it, so why not? Incidentally, I just read something before I logged in. I read something on Facebook. I think it was OK Player who shared it. Sade has a new song. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember Sade, but man, Sade was awesome. She was awesome. And she still is, to this day. Cool. I forget how you customize your courts. There it is, my court customization. There we go. So, load in, baby. Let's get all of the Spurs stuff here. San Antonio, we'll get that. Scoreboard. We will get San Antonio. Are they in order? There they are. And I want to get that San Antonio floor as well, which is awesome looking. I hope that's the one. There's the Brooklyn Nets one. They got two of them. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't know they had two of them. There's the Spurs right there. There's the old school Spurs, but I like these. This is the one. And then the mural. You could pick a different theme for each one. I had the Brooklyn Nets for the other one. I'm going to go with this one this time. Excellent. And going to go with the old school ABA because the Spurs were an ABA team. What's that? How do I get AMO? Or ammo? Oh, the unlimited ammo mod. Right. Yeah, you can get those. Ah, the rim. I forgot about the rim. Default. Neon orange. Neon red. Red rim. I'll go with the neon red. And what do we got here? We've got the black ball. Ooh. Default. There's the one that you can buy in the stores. There's the gold and the bronze. The old school ABA ball. That's awesome. This one, the vintage basketball. But I'm going to go with the Spurs. Yeah, I'm going to go with the San Antonio Spurs basketball. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, you can go with themes or you can go with the Spurs. Right, okay, cool. There we go. Accept changes in return. Brilliant. Yay, I get to resurrect my wife's old computer to give the mother-in-law. Oh, there you go. She'll like that. Her all-in-one is failing? Okay. That's totally understandable then if you want to do that at midnight. That's very kind of you. Hey, now we're cooking. Look at this. George Gervin, Tim Duncan. There's a lot of history here. A lot of history here. Let's start this game. Well, we're just going to do a shoot around, that's all. We're going to dunk that ball. Made a basket within 15 seconds is what I'm talking about. See if we can get this shot by the pool table. Wait, that didn't count? All right. Over the backboard. Ba-da-ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-da-ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. What game is that from? Woody Woodpecker and Crazy Castle. Why am I even thinking of that? I don't think I played that more than 5 minutes. Holy cannoli. Wow, I really got to work on my shooting skills. Man, this is just getting embarrassing at this point. 3 of 8. That's not a good look.com. AGL is a good look.com. Wowzers. There we go. Made a shot over the backboard by the TV. Now we got to do it by the pool table. Yowza. There we go. Brilliant. Now we're just going to go underneath the basket and do our 50. Again, we're just going to shoot around for 10 minutes to get loose. We're not going to be playing that many minutes in the actual game that I'm going to play. But, hey, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run. I also got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I'm thinking spicy chicken stir fry. It's got to be spicy because, you know, I got these nose problems with the blood and everything. There we go, 10 shots in a row. I just blocked myself. Nice. There we go. I might get the homie Dynamite X2K to help me out in Star Trek as well. We'll see what happens, though. We shall see what happens. Yeah, it's in my head now. Woody Woodpecker and Crazy Castle. How obscure of a reference is that? That's an obscure reference. Skyrim battle music plays. That's right. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, I forgot all the words. Oh my goodness. That's never going to get old. I'm going to have to do that immediately upon loading Skyrim up again. I think I may have to order out tonight. Don't have much in the kitchen to prepare for tonight. Yeah, just be careful what you order out. I have to really watch on ordering out because a lot of the food that we have here in Nova Scotia is very fatty and deep fat fried, that sort of thing. Which is good. It's good for a treat. But after a while, you know, it just clogs your arteries. Not in a good way either. Trust me. When you're in the washroom, you pay for it. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to get washed up and make sure that I wash my bedclothes. So that's on the priority. So that'll take me roughly about the 3 hours or so. There you go. It's another hook shot. See, I can make those here when I'm wide open, but in-game, for some reason, even if I am not well defended, I don't make them. So I don't understand what's going on there. There must be a loophole of some kind. Dunk it home, big fella. Make 5 shots in each basket. Yes, sir. And all of this is just accruing VC. You know, 5 VC here, 15, 10 there. It's worth it after a while. You got Subway? Nice. Subway's not too bad. Subway's not too bad. It's actually the healthier alternative that we have around here. Well, the only thing that's on hand is Domino's Pizza. Well, lucky for you, pizza's now classified as a vegetable. I don't know why, but sure, let's go with that. And there we go. I'll get the next 50 shots in this basket, and then we'll resume with the other stuff. Get a couple of dribble moves going. There you go. Dribble move into a made shot. Nice. Keep going. Keep it going. Rest in peace, Harambe. People still talking about that? There have been many more deaths in the animal kingdom since then. Oop. Oh yeah. Spring break is coming up for some people, yes? Give me that number 100. That's a golden ticket right there. Alright, let's post upside. Ah, fiddlesticks. Kids still say fiddlesticks? Do fiddlesticks. It's my Burns impression. People said it's okay. I think it'll get better once I grow older. Oh yeah, that's the 5 posted shots. Good stuff. I think they had a Harambe shirt that you could actually get on this game at the t-shirt vendor. I think. Pretty sure I saw that. But, you know, it's a famous internet meme, so. Come on, get that. Oh, man. I needs to work on my jump shot. Ooh, that was a close one. Gotta wait for that 10 minutes to show up. Wow. All of these threes, man. I'm just not making them. There, finally I get one. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go over here. Make another basket within 10 seconds. Got it. No? Alright. We'll run down here. Do that. There you go. Okay. What the heck? Holy cow, that's a glitch. I was facing that way, and I decided to shoot it at the other basket. Okay. It would have been funnier if it would have went in. There we go. We made a 3-pointer in each basket. Now I just have to go over here and make a 3. Give me that 10 minutes, baby. And then upon that, I'll just do a couple of dribble moves. We'll be out. Well, we'll be out to play the game is what I meant to say. Gotta play that next game in San Antonio, I think it is. I never really checked. I should probably check that. There we are. Aw. God darn it. Excellent. There we go. That's the corner 3 from each side I'd like to see. We'll do a couple of extra dribble moves here. 1 like on this stream. Harambe looking down on us. That's right. There you go. I don't know how to chain these together, and that's something else I got to figure out. 25 dribble moves. Yeah, you got to make all these shots off of dribble moves. That's what I got to work on. Being able to shoot off the dribble. Ooh, that was a close one. Dirk Nowitzki. There we are. That was a good mid-range shot. Haven't gotten a green in a while. I'm wondering why that is. Yeah, I'm just not comfortable releasing at the point. There's the 10 minutes. Perfect. Yeah, floaters. Floaters for days. Okay. We're going to do this game in San Antonio. No, I'm sorry, we're at Chicago. So we're 0-1. Not a good way to start the season, folks. I'm going to grab some water here while we're waiting. I'm going to double check the options just to be sure that I got them right where I want them. Settings. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Cool. Let's go ahead. And we're going to go with this jersey.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And Coach Fred Hoiberg, the mayor, a decade in the NBA, then a successful run coaching Iowa State. How do you think he's doing with the Bulls, Kenny?
It's a tough act to follow with Tom Thibodeau departing. That's tough. But, you know, his nice guy demeanor can win the team over. A lot of new players, a lot of new things. It's tough. Good luck.
You know, he's faced some criticism. Players say he needs to coach harder. Takes time. They just got to stick with him.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Nice. They're still chattering there, too. Your mom's decorating the house? Nice. Love that afro. It reminds me of Dr. J. All I need is a blowout comb, and we're all good. Okay, so I don't think I'll be getting many minutes in this game either. Let's check out my minutes. I did increase, though. I went from... No, I didn't increase. I didn't increase at all. All right. No worries. I'm okay with it. Let's head over to the court and get loose. So we're in Chicago, taking on the Bulls. Hopefully we get a W now. I mean, we got the talent to do it. Nice. Good opener. Oh, yeah. Gotta get loose. Whoa. That was a terrible shot. Terrible shot. There we go. That's a good one. Nice off the dribble layup. Gotta get a nice dunker layup package as well. Yes, sir. Dunk that home. There we go. Got a buzzer beater. Yeah, can't play that. There we go.
Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Yeah. And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening. Gave up a lot of easy points.
Now let's get a pregame report from Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke with Greg Popovich. David.
Well, guys, when I asked him what impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. And he acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And in the early part of the season, Steve, talk about establishing chemistry as a team.
Well, a lot of times there's new players, new faces, so you want to get a chance to play with those guys in an NBA game. Practice, preseason, it's just not the same. But having that chemistry and early getting that chemistry going, you are chomping at the bit to get the season started. And usually game one is when it starts.
You may have the same roster, but it's always a different team, correct in that assessment?
Yep, kind of like the first day of school.
All right,
let's
so
set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
At the 4 with Gasol.
Let's substitute myself in here. I'm going to take the announcing off. I love Kevin Harlan. Smitty. Smitty's under the rim is great. Oh, what's that, Don Allen? You tried to download Sophia mod, but it was nowhere to be seen? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would be available on the PlayStation, sadly. But the Sophia mod is available on Xbox One and the PC. So I'm happy about that, but it sucks that it's not on the PlayStation. Okay, let's go ahead and substitute myself in. So San Antonio up 24-14 in the first quarter here in Chicago. So I'm going to be guarding who now? Justin Holiday? Gotta watch him. Lauri Markkanen. I gotta learn how to defend that. There we go, all right. Rudy Gay, he's a professional scorer. There we go. And brings that lead back up to 9 for the Spurs. So here's Jeremy Grant. Yeah, that is Justin Holiday. Perfect. Over to Lauri Markkanen. And gets that one to roll in. Kind roll on that shot. Lauri can actually play very good in the post. I think what he has to work on is his defensive ability. Pass that over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay gets a screen from Bertans. Pass that over to Patty Mills for Trey. Gets that one to drop, and that is a 10-point extension for the San Antonio Spurs on the road. Jeremy Grant. Screen by Markkanen. And over to Bobby Portis. Portis actually had a very good game earlier this season. He went off for 40-some-odd points. He can score. He can flat-out score. Kyle Pensis, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're an 89 overall with your second season. Probably going to get MVP. You're with the Pelicans. We're 53-5. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Pleasure to meet you, Kyle. Have we met before? My name is Mario. Just handle the ball on offense. That's how you get better. Use L1 for pick and rolls. Yeah, I agree with you there. Thanks for the heads up, though, Kyle. I appreciate that. Kyle Anderson with the ball. Handles and screened by Landry. Landry passes it over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay's in the post. He's going to fade away. Can't get it to go. Guess who's got the offensive rebound? It's your boy. We're passing that over to Mr. Patty Mills. Patty Mills being watched closely by, that's Justin Holiday, I think. 10 on the shot clock, and they're going to pass it into Rudy Gay for fadeaway again. Can't get that to go, and Holiday with the rebound. Yikes. Oh, nice. Great rejection at the rim by Rudy Gay. He actually played defense. Imagine. Hey, my maniac, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Why am I late? I don't know. Yeah, the stream's going to end right after this game, actually. I've been streaming for a little while, so. I'm trying to cut hard. Come on now. There's only so much I can do. 5 on the shot clock. Jeremy Grant is going to have to put this one up. Pass it over to David Nwaba. Gets it to drop from Trey. And cuts it down to a 5-point lead with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter here in Chicago, United Center. Bertans passes it to me. Pass that over to Patty Mills. Patty Mills over to Bertans. Bertans back over to Patty Mills. He's going to drive in the lane, spin. Kick it back out to Bertans. Pass it over to Landry. Landry pass it over to Patty Mills. Nice bounce pass, risky bounce pass. And Anderson is off with his 3-point attempt. Nwaba with the rebound. And David Nwaba going to shoot that and not make it. Bertans with the rebound. Pass that over to Rudy Gay, professional scorer. He cuts to the rim, gets that to drop. It's an assist for your boy. All right. Pass that over to Holiday. Holiday passed it over to Markkanen, and he gets that one to drop easily. Still a 5-point lead for the Spurs on the road. Patty Mills passes it over to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson over to DJ. DJ passes it over to Patty Mills. Mills gets a screen from Bertans. And in the corner is Rudy Gay wide open for 3. Can't get it to go. And Portis with the rebound. Portis passes it over to Grant. Grant's being watched closely by Patty Mills. 5-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Pass it over to Holiday. Holiday pass it over to Nwaba, who scores inside. Just a little over 11 seconds left to go in the quarter. Nice screen. Ugh. And that's the end of the first quarter, where the San Antonio Spurs enjoy a 3-point lead over the hometown Chicago Bulls. We'll be right back at the United Center after these messages from your local stations. Ugh. What's that? Yeah, no problems. I like watching players who call the game. It's cool to see people develop. Yeah, this is my first time playing with a point guard, to be honest with you. I'm going to get the announcers back on commentary here so we can hear what Pau Gasol has to say. Yeah, I'm basically trying to learn the point guard spot simply because I'm used to playing the center position. I've always played as a big man, even though I'm only 6 feet tall IRL, but I got like a 6-foot wingspan, pretty big hands, and I was always good defensively, so I always played like a big man. This is a totally different transition for me, so I'm happy about it. It's going to be a learning process, and since you seem to be knowledgeable, Kyle, on the point guard position, I could always use the pointers, man. Happy to have you along, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, what's going on, Don? Does anyone think Fallout 4 is in Tamriel? There are hints there. There's like hints that there's parallel universes going on. I could totally see where they're getting at, though. But yeah, like Midnight Lost said, it's like a fan theory. Okay.
The NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Okay. I love Greg Anthony and Kevin Harlan and Smitty's take. I really do. But I like to call the game as well. I used to take sports broadcasting when I was young, so yeah. Over to Bertans. Bertans pass it over to Landry. Nice cut right to the basket. That is a foul. Can't get it to go. Justin Holiday is called for the personal foul. Landry's going to head over to the foul line. Shoot his first NBA free throws of his career. First one is no good. I got to get that free throw percentage going. Nails the first free throw of his NBA career, but goes 1 of 2 at the line there. And I think free throw shooting is going to be part of my development, is what I'm thinking, because I like to drive a lot. I'm like a Russell Westbrook, always aggressive. That's a good shot contest. Pass that over to Patty Mills because he knows the offense better than I do. I'm a very big point guard too, by the way, Kyle. 6'7", 225. Pure defensive lockdown. So I can play multiple positions, right? That's right. Pick and roll. There you go. Pass that over to Patty Mills. He can shoot that. Ooh, I almost had that rebound. Just got to work harder on my game, that's all. Justin Holiday, being watched by Patty Mills, gets into the lane, gets it to go, and that's a defensive breakdown. That was on me because I should have double-teamed him. Should have forced the issue because Patty Mills can't defend, especially in the post. Screen up top. Pass that over to Mills. All right, pass that over to Anderson. Anderson to Rudy Gay in the corner. That's a terrible shot. I shouldn't have took it. It's good ball movement, but I should have took a smarter shot than that. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Anderson with the rebound. All right, no problem. And Patty Mills over on the wing. Pass it over to Rudy Gay up top. He's going to post. Rudy Gay loves to post, I've noticed. And he gets that one to go down, extending the lead to 4 for the San Antonio Spurs. About 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter at United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Bobby Portis passes it over to Lauri Markkanen, who nails a triple from downtown. And the Spurs have possession. Pass it over to Bertans. Up top to Mills. Mills is going to pass it over to Bertans. Back over to Patty Mills. Mills doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Force a turnover, why don't you? Holy cannoli. I'd love to eat cannoli. Nice defense there by the Spurs collectively. Nice transition basket. And timeout on the floor by the Chicago Bulls. About 3 minutes passed by. 3-point lead for the Spurs. What's that? What's my favorite Lay's chips? Mine is salt and vinegar. Lay's potato chips. We have ketchup in Canada. Let's go ketchup. Not a fan of Lay's chips, but sour cream and onion Pringles with sharp cheddar, easy cheese. Nail Beowulf, how the heck are you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute or two. You'll be happy to know that I'll be playing some Fallout 4 tomorrow. Where do you think Darth Vader goes to buy new boots at? I don't know. This should be a good one. All right, so yeah, I figured I'd be on the bench. 6-point lead, 6-point advantage by the San Antonio Spurs on the road. I'm looking to hear this answer. This one's going to be good. Up top, Landry. Landry's going to pass it to Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol posts up on Robin Lopez, fades away, can't get it to go. Guess who's got the rebound? That's your boy. Pass it over to Patty Mills in the corner for Tree. Gets it to go. Another assist for your boy. I sure as heck can't shoot the ball, but I can pass it. Love Magic Johnson. That's who I grew up with. And that's a 9-point advantage for the San Antonio Spurs. Jeremy Grant now being watched by Patty Mills. And that is no good. Robin Lopez. Nice block there at the rim by, I think it was Pau Gasol. Rudy Gay on the crossover. Nice crossover. Can't get the basket to go, though. And David Nwaba with the rebound. We got a B+ rating so far. Not too shabby. I know how to play team ball. I hate that. Urgh. Bertans over to Rudy Gay. Dying seconds of the first half here at the United Center in Chicago, where Michael Jordan made his name. Back over to Patty Mills, up top to Bertans. Passes back to Patty Mills. He's going to have to put up that three. He does. And out of bounds over to the Bulls. What was that? At Darth Maul. That's actually pretty funny. Furiously tries to ban Midnight. All right, so I'm going to be on the bench for the rest of the half here. At the end of one half of play, ladies and gentlemen, Spurs enjoying a 6-point comfortable lead over the hometown Chicago Bulls. Going to go ahead and see if Coach Popovich is being interviewed because I love his snarky comments.
All with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Nice. All right. We're going to put that commentary back down. Again, all due love and respect to the people who worked hard at commentating this game. They did a great job. Can't allow David Nwaba to get in the paint so easily. Okay, not a problem. Hello. This is me you're looking for. Yeah, you had a nice cheesy Star Wars joke at the top of the stream, Midnight. That was funny, actually. I don't mind them. All right, so I'm going to be on the bench to start the second quarter. I'm sorry, the second half. LaMarcus Aldridge pass it over to Tony Parker. And your final from the United Center in Chicago, the San Antonio Spurs win by 10, 111-101. Not too bad. I mean, I did get a B+, I mean, in limited minutes, about 8 minutes, so I wasn't expecting anything too crazy. All right, let's keep going with the hard hits. Yeah, I got a hard hit there. Good screens. I got to set more screens as a point guard, too. That's going to help my teammates get open. Excellent.
Woo! That's how you win a game, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Real good game. Boy.
That's how we do it, boo-boo. That's right.
Good game, Sam.
Saw that victory, right?
Killed him, man.
Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Woohoo.
Too soon.
What do you mean too soon?
Too soon, man. It's not your time yet.
It's true.
You're starting to embarrass me, man. What are you talking about to stop?
So I'm going to play, like I said, all 82 games. I'm going to document the whole process here on YouTube. Okay, my agent got something for me, I think. What sounds better, getting paid 200 or 10? Duh, 200. That's what I would have went with. Stop by my office for the deets. Sure, we'll do that another time. Excellent. So we continue on. Gotta love that afro. I love it. I look like Dr. J's protege. Yeah, copyright. My luck, YouTube would probably do that to me too. It's not enough that I just don't get monetization anymore. It's that I'll get copyright, and next thing you know, I'll be like Alex Jones. They're censoring me on YouTube. And they're turning the frogs gay. I'm sorry, I pick on Alex Jones a lot, but it's just too funny. Anyways, we're going to end the stream there, folks, and I just want to say thank you again for all of you who stopped in to say hello. I don't know what's wrong with the notifications today. at a loss. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out the problems here, but we're going to try to get that fixed hopefully by the next stream that I'll be doing later tonight in about 3 hours time. So again, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for watching, all of you. So for Soren Hawk, for Midnight Lost Gaming, for Neo Beowulf, for Fat Freddy, Mind Maniac, everybody, Kyle. Oh, what's going on here? What's that? Got more local opportunities. Now the NBA store wants to pay you a nice chunk of that change, plus a small gig for Main Street News is still available. Which do you want to go for? Let's do the NBA store. Head over to the NBA store and sign some autographs. Okay, we'll do that next time for my next live stream, okay? So, again, from the bottom of my heart, take your time. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Stay tuned to Twitter, and you'll find out exactly when I'm going to be streaming. It might be earlier than 3 hours time from now, but it should be about that time frame, and we'll be playing some Star Trek Online on both Twitch and YouTube. So, hope to see you guys there. And in the meantime, I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Take care of one another, and we'll see you again soon, all right? Have a good one. Bye.